Hi, kids. Okay, we are really going to have fun today. So, this time you're with this book, you're going to need to ask mom or dad to get you your Crayolas, okay? Because we're going to do some coloring. So, this book is called Thomas Comes to Breakfast, and there is a picture of a train on the book. So, go look for the book that has the train and Thomas comes to breakfast written on it. Okay, and remember, you can pause this book, but you'll recognize it really fast because there are sheets of white paper inside this book. So go find Thomas Comes to Breakfast. All right, are you ready to start reading? Now, like I said, this book, you're going to get to pause this video and pull out your white paper and we're going to do some drawings. Does that sound like fun? So do you have your Crayolas ready to go too? Or your colored pencils? Either one will work just fine. Okay, Thomas comes to breakfast. Open up the book, and this first page again is just kind of talking to mom and dad. So turn the page, and this is the title page, right? All right, good job. You remembered. Turn the page. Oh, and there's pictures of Thomas, and he's asleep and kind of sort of waking up, isn't he? It is morning. Turn the page. Thomas wants to drive on his own. What can you do on your own? Draw a picture of yourself doing it. Okay, now see, there is room down below here to draw a picture of you doing what you can do on your own. But instead of drawing in the book, let's draw on the sheets of paper. And that way, other people will have the ability to read this too. So, what can you do on your own? Can you eat your meal on your own without help? Can you go outside and play and swing on the swing on your own? What kinds of things can you do? So think of something that you like to do on your own, like run around the house or throw the basketball or maybe do some tumbling. I bet you can tumble. So draw a picture, and right now you can pause the tape and draw a picture of what you can do on your own. Okay, now when you're ready, go ahead and turn the page. Thomas starts to go. He cannot stop. Turn the page. Will the buffers stop him? Oh my goodness, looky there. Thomas is headed right to the house. What's he gonna do? Are the buffers gonna stop him? So on this page, you're going to circle things that make you stop. So instead of circling them on this page, let's take another sheet of paper and draw a picture of what things make you stop. So does a red light? Red light means stop, doesn't it? What about a bird? Does that make you stop? What about a pair of shoes? Do those make you stop? Shoes make me go fast, don't they? What about a railroad crossing sign? Ah, good job. Yes, you stop at a railroad crossing sign and look for trains, don't you? Good deal. And what about this stoplight down here? What color is it? It's green. And green on a stoplight means, what does it mean? Means go. Good job. And what about this sign right here? It says, it's this big red one right there. That's a stop sign. So yeah, you have to stop. So can you color a stop sign and maybe a railroad track? You can trace over those too and then color them in. And now remember, you can pause the book until you're ready to go again. Okay, so let's turn the page. Oh no, crash! Look out for the house. Oh, Thomas, the barrier didn't stop Thomas, did it? Oh, the poor house. Turn the page. A family is eating breakfast. What do you like to eat? So on this page, this time now, get another sheet of paper and draw the things that you like to eat. It doesn't necessarily have to be for breakfast. It can be just anything you like a cookie or, oh, I love apples. Do you like apples? You could draw a picture of an apple or maybe some pizza pie. So draw some pictures of the things that you like to eat. Okay, when you're ready, and remember you can pause the video, and then when you're ready, you can turn the page. Thomas cannot stop. Oh no! Crash! Turn the page. Who crashed into the wall? Thomas did. He has egg on his face. What a mess! Turn the page. The family is mad. Oh no. Now down here we draw a mad face. Do you know how to draw a face with the frown going down and just looking kind of mad? Okay, that one might be a little bit hard for you to draw, but Thomas is sad. Can you draw a sad face? Look at Thomas's face. Can you draw a face like Thomas? He's really sad, isn't he? Remember, you can pause the book until you're ready to go on. Okay, turn the page. Thomas must wait for Donald and Douglas. Donald and Douglas look alike. Connect the pictures that look alike. So on this page, what items look alike? And can you connect the items that look alike? Okay, good job. Turn the page. Donald and Douglas pull Thomas free. Yay for Donald and Douglas. Okay, turn the page. Thomas looks silly. Donald and Douglas laugh at him. Oh my goodness, what does Thomas have around his face? Is that a curtain? Yeah, that's the curtain from the house, isn't it? Okay, turn the page. Workmen fix Thomas. They put a cap on him and they have a ladder and there's a man. See, here's the cap and here's the ladder. There's the ladder right there and there's a man. Oops, you can't see it. There's a man and there's a ramp right here. Yeah. Finish the names of the things you see in this picture. Okay, so what else do you see? This is AP. So maybe that is a man's, what does a man wear on his head except other than a hat? Is that a cap? Can you print the letter C in front of AP right here? See where it says AP? Can you print the letter C right there? All right, and this word is ADDER. So can you find what that would be? Is that the ladder? So can you print the letter L right there? I know you can, Luke. Okay, man. Can you print the letter M in front of man? And where is the man? There's two men, aren't there, actually? There's one right here, and there's one right here. Okay, and what was the other thing that we saw? The ramp. And sound is the R, isn't it? So can you write the letter R in front of here? Right in front of there. Okay, and here's the ramp over here, isn't it? There it is. All right, good job. And remember, you can always pause the tape until you're ready to go. Turn the page. Thomas has learned not to drive on his own. That was probably a pretty good lesson, wasn't it? Turn the page. until next time. So Thomas may take out again and try and drive the train again, but all by himself, won't he? Okay, and that's the end of this book. So we had a good time drawing different things, didn't we? And maybe with some of the extra pieces of paper, you could draw things that maybe Thomas saw along the way, like some trees and some birds, and maybe he saw some cows or a deer. So you can draw different things like that. All right, good job. Love you, kids. Love you, love you, love you.